In a year that brought crisis after crisis, WILPF's global movement for feminist peace grew louder, bolder, and more vibrant than ever before. In Stories of Feminist Peace 2023, we're sharing a look at how a worldwide community of feminist peace activists and allies continued working relentlessly for change and a brighter future ahead. It was all in pursuit of our 4 key goals: to transform mindsets, prevent violence, replace systems of oppression with feminist alternatives, and build a powerful movement. Let's look back on some of the highlights of WILPF's achievements and challenges during another extraordinary year. At the local, regional, national, and global level, we work to shift dominant attitudes and beliefs towards mindset that champion true peace and security. At COP28 in November, we drew attention to the relationship between militarism, the climate crisis, and gender issues, with a focus on the MENA region, and amplified the crucial role of demilitarization in advancing peace for people and the planet. Through groundbreaking research, we produced new knowledge on militarized masculinities and the gender dimensions of conflict, with the goal to mobilize men in support of peaceful solutions to violence by shifting mindsets. Our analysis of Ukraine's post-conflict reconstruction initiatives through the lens of feminist political economy drew global attention and enabled WILPF to reach new spaces. We took action on the local, national, and global levels to prevent violence and advance a future of feminist peace. When a major earthquake struck Syria and Turkey, we jumped into action to provide solidarity, emergency funding, and psychosocial support to 22 grassroots women's organizations in both countries. In response to the ongoing genocide in Gaza, WILPF members across the MENA region and beyond worked tirelessly to demand a ceasefire and arms trade embargo by issuing statements, organizing demonstrations, and challenging the narrative. In response to Russia's threats to use nuclear weapons in the wake of its invasion of Ukraine, we highlighted the grave risks of nuclear weapons and a comprehensive toolkit to empower activists to condemn nuclear threats, stigmatize nuclear weapons, and promote the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. And we remain steadfast in our commitment to keeping Afghanistan, Ukraine, and Iran in the international spotlight, even though the world's media moved on. We championed feminist alternatives that prioritize the well-being of people and the planet, to promote disarmament and challenge war profiteering. We leaned on our expertise in human rights advocacy. In February 2023, we hosted a delegation from WILPF Limpad, Colombia to the United Nations headquarters in New York to take forward the need for a feminist approach to the Colombian government's newly announced total peace policy. And we brought feminist peace activists from Syria, Libya, and Nigeria together to better understand who is missing from the literal and figurative peace table, the limitations faced by women when it comes to participating, and how the peace table can be reimagined through a feminist lens. We connected people from across the WILPF movement and beyond to strengthen and uplift a collective commitment to change. To rally people around the world in support of peace, justice, and an end to gender-based violence, we mounted major public awareness and action campaigns. As people around the world continue to grapple with the news of crisis after crisis, we stepped forward to develop and share mental health resources, including our new video, Mental Health, a Feminist Peace Priority, in which activists from Colombia, Afghanistan, Iraq, Yemen, Syria, and Palestine speak about the importance of mental health in feminist peace work. And the Young WILPF Network, a community of feminist peace activists under the age of 35, reorganized and remobilized to elevate and center youth voices and ensure WILPF remains a diverse and powerful movement. 2023 was a year that challenged us, changed us, and grew our movement as we engaged feminist peace activists worldwide with our work for a future of peace. And in the year that lies ahead, our momentum will only continue to accelerate. None of this would have been possible without the extraordinary global community of women, allies, and changemakers who make up the WILPF movement. No matter how you're involved with WILPF, Thank you. Together, we'll continue to make progress towards our ultimate goal, a future of peace and freedom for all.